Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Parasite Eve 2. When we were last together, Aya met with Kyle Madigan, a private investigator who's searching the area for a shelter that's supposed to be hidden around here somewhere. We also met back up with Mr. Douglas, who runs the scrapyard, who's now serving as our item shop, I guess is the best way to describe it. And he told us that there was a shelter out in the desert somewhere that bought up by some big company that he doesn't quite remember. So what we are going to do now is go follow this voice we heard screaming. Mr. Douglas tells us that the only way to get to the houses where the voice was coming from is to go through the well behind the shop. And I just missed whatever he said to his dog. That's right, I think the dog is just going to take us to where we want to go. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to need this rope for the well, but it looks like a bunch of scorpions are coming up out of the dirt. Now, how do we deal with scorpions? Set them on fire. If I can get them on fire fast enough. Got most of them. I still got poison. You leave the dog alone. Actually, I don't think Flint's in any danger right now. Up. More of those horrible hummingbirds. You know what? Since we've knocked them all to the ground, we put them down with our tom prod. Any more? Okay, what I should probably do is switch back to the gun before we get jumped by something horrible. Alright, Flint boy, where are we going? Alright, there's our well. Good boy. There's no bucket. I wonder if there's even any water. Well, what we want to do is use this rope. Rope reinforced with steel wire. It's wrapped around a tire rim. Use the wire rope. This should hold my weight. Up. I actually didn't want to go down into the well just yet, but we'll be okay, I hope. It looks like it continues deeper. It won't open. Now this is pretty dark for me. I hope it's not too dark for you. Oh, there's something down here. Bats. What I want to do is actually use the combat light. There we go. And we had an extra combat light, so we'll reattach that. Do I have any healing items? You know what? Maybe we'll attach a cola just in case. That's a strong healing item for both our MP and our HP. Now, if I remember, there's a couple of things to check out down here. There's a switch here. It's turned off. Well, what happens if we turn it on? Don't know yet. I'll have to go find out. You see that? That's a new enemy type. I was actually kind of hoping that we would get our assault gun back. Can I knock you out of the air with plasma? I think so. Ah, got away. He hit us pretty hard, so let's heal. Oh, he got me. Looks like I'm confused. So I'm going to move erratically. I may not even respond to certain commands. Hope this thing doesn't end up killing me. Nah, he's too high up. Okay, let's see if we can heal ourselves. Ow. I really hope I can just burn you. There we go. We can actually hit him while he's invisible. It's just harder to do. Jerk. So yeah, equipping that cola was a good idea, wasn't it? Well, we heal our MP, but our HP is still no good. I'm just letting this thing beat on me. We gotta put an end to this. Ah, can't get me over here, can you? I know you're around here. Causing trouble. Well, that was an impressive display, wasn't it? But we got a protein capsule, and we got some slugs. Let's take everything. Now the slugs are ammunition for a shotgun. We don't have a shotgun just yet. We could go pick one up if we wanted. You know what? Let's just heal right now. That fight took it out of me. I was not prepared for that at all. There's a switch. Turn it on. Randomly flipping switches. Why not? Oh, rats and bats. Oh, there's one more bat here. There we go. Oh, if I remember correctly, there's a good gun down here. Let's see if I was right. Wine barrels. Trading cards. This one says, won't see. Pierce was bragging about winning some tournament with cards like these. Why are grown men so excited about collecting things? Boys will be boys. I wonder if that P.I. Madigan collects anything. Actually, I don't want to know. Because collecting things is fun and challenging. A built-in closet. Just take a peek inside. An old gun collection. A rifle. The long-range weapon of choice in the Old West. A German semi-auto P08. Must have for collectors. Too bad. I don't think any of these work anymore. Really, could have sworn we could use one. Now let's keep looking around. Chessboard in pieces, scattered cards, poker chips. A wooden crate. There's something inside. A small box. Let's take a look at the small box. It's a flare. Disposable self-defense weapon. It works kind of like the combat flashlight, but instead of stunning them... Well, actually, I guess it does the same thing. They both inflict darkness. Alright, my mistake. But there's a note over here. So many. I wonder who's storing them here. There's something written. It's too faded to make out. Nothing unusual here. No, there's something to do here. I gotta just remember how to do it. It has something to do with the switches. Forgive me while I play around and try to remember how this works. Okay, it's dark in here now. A message in glowing ink. Now, olive, middle, 2. How many urinals in dry fields? Blue. I think that was how many urinals are in the dry-filled bathroom. Were there 4? Once you know the next place, a haunt where on sun there shows it face. Just some graffiti. No, that's a puzzle. Gotta try to remember that one. Well, we know that. I'm pretty sure the first one is about the urinals. I'll have to remember where the other part is as we're playing. That may be about TVs. I remember one being about TVs. A list of scheduled shipments. Don't need anything here. Oh. Lovely. No, we're not going to blast them with magical energy. We're going to switch to our Tonfa and smash them into oblivion. Once we get them off. Wonderful. Forgot that they exploded. Alright, flare. Nah, we're going to leave the flare behind. Newspapers and magazines. Okay, we are going to go back out to our car, because we are in the grocery store right now. Convenience store, rather. There's our car. We're going to drop off some of our stuff and pick up some other things. Okay. Let's leave behind the slugs. Might as well leave behind the flare and the combat light. You know what? I'm going to leave behind the 9mm. And from now on, I think we're going to use the Hydra ammo. But first, I have to load the Hydra ammo. Alright, you go back into the trunk. You can come with us. And we're going to take you too. And I think everything else is just fine what it is. Now you get used, and now we have the bayonet on the assault rifle. And for backup, we'll keep the M9 on our armor. And since I somehow miraculously survived that battle, let's save the game. I'm having that implant you found analyzed. There's some very heavy stuff going on here. Get this, some of the components you can find in any techie shop. And some of them, we don't even know what they're made of. But they're organic. Probably high-tech military stuff. I'll keep you posted. Alright. Save complete. And you know what I think we're also going to do? We're going to power up some of our Parasite energy. Now, we've been getting some good use out of pyrokinesis and combustion. Plasma's been doing pretty good, so it is, well, we haven't used necrosis much, but I would like to use that more. So we're going to level up energy shot, so we use our gun all the time. Level up our healing, so we can heal more. And you know what? We'll level up plasma and pyrokinesis. And I think that will do for now. We'll level up the rest of the stuff a little later. Alright. Cash register. No traces of tampering. There'll be some money by the side of the register. Guess she means if she takes anything. Instant coffee, tea, breakfast cereals. I'm pretty sure there are items to find here. Fishing equipment. Here. I've never seen so many lures. Probably the owner's hobby. Dry field, a fisherman's paradise. Sweet corn, green peas, corned beef, sardines and oil. Lots of canned food. Must be popular with the locals. Look at all the junk food. Chips, gum, beef jerky. I don't know, sounds pretty good to me, actually. Cola's on sale. I'll just take one. Oh, maybe one for now. Recovery 3, very nice. Now, am I out of my mind, or does Cola restore HP and MP? Yeah, it does. Just a lot more MP than HP. Okay, do we have room on our armor for that? No. Oh, I can hear some of the screaming in the background. Can you guys? Something else. I'm charging. You like that, huh? That's what we can do since we have the bayonet on the gun. We can either fire with R1 or swing the bayonet with R2. So actually, at this point, I probably don't need the tonfa. Okay. See those flying guys that I don't like. Oh, it still blew up on me. Any goodies in here? There's the well. That took quite a long cut. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Sitting Bull. 1831, 1890. That's another puzzle. I gotta remember how these puzzles go. Funny, only the cash register escaped vandalism. Now I know that NMCs did all this. Everything's in disarray. Tomahawks, mini totem poles. Nice pair of deerskin moccasins. There's an amazing war dress hanging on the wall. These all look like handmade Native American souvenirs. But no goodies, huh? Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, now I can really hear the screaming. A deserted house. Voice. It's coming from inside. What's inside this barrel? Absolutely nothing. That's a shame. What? An anti-tank landmine? A landmine? This must be one of Douglas's traps. Okay, any horrible monsters hiding in here? Wardrobe. Stark empty. No lions. Old bed frame. Wait, there's a drawer attached. I'll just open this and... nothing. I can see a pile of junk cars. This sofa's done for. Thick dust. What's this? Scratch marks on the floor. This dresser is bolted to the wall. If only had someone remove these bolts. Well, we happen to know where there's a whole bunch of tools, don't we? Alright, I'm expecting monsters. There's one. Let's see if we just sneak by. There's another. Normally I take the time to fight every enemy that I see. But we are getting fairly along in this episode. I don't want to waste any more of your time than I already have. Hammers, pliers, screwdrivers, wrench, drill. Lots of tools lying here. Shouldn't touch these, they're Mr. Douglas's. Sure you should. Messy desk. Littered with inventory lists. We don't have to go ask Mr. Douglas for his permission. Truck's in pretty bad shape. Can't believe it still runs. No, where's Flint? Hey, Mr. D. Use your wrench. You need something? Show me your guns. Well, you know what? Let's grab a little hydrant while over here. Lord knows we got plenty. Plenty of points, that is. Couldn't get into the empty house. Sounds like someone's in there, but... bolts. Okay then. Use one of my tools from the garage. Thanks. Don't mention it. I thought I shut that door for good. No, unfortunately not. Isn't that a little on the weird side? You actually have to go and ask permission to use the tools. No, at least A is polite. Go on, A. Yep. Ah, this might be useful. I'm sure Mr. Douglas won't mind. No, of course he's not going to mind. We just asked his permission. Alright, make our way back to the convenience store. Sneak by the llama pumas. I can run right by them. They don't seem interested. That's alright. Let sleeping dogs lie. Or we're gonna save again. But hey, it's gotta be dangerous out there. I know you have a job to do, but you won't get retirement pay if you get yourself killed. Whatever you do, don't make it personal, like Rupert. I know, he just acts hard. It's gotta be tough, living with memories like his. So, what I'm saying is that if something happened to you, I'd have to go on a vendetta, and what a scene that'd be. Alright, well, we are getting close to the half-an-hour mark, but I don't think this is quite the right time to stop yet. So I think we'll play for a few more minutes before we call it an episode. Like a wrench, which we have now. Alright, it's out of our way. The dresser was covering a big hole in the wall. I can see Mr. Douglas's trailer home over there. I've sworn there was something over here. Something scrawled in the dust. Solve my riddle before you go? How many barrels in the center row? Once you know, go to the room, maybe? We are at 21 yards. A boy met his doom. Where at 21 years a boy met his doom. Alright. Here you can see yourself. That's a little puzzle that we can do. I'm starting to remember how it goes. Uh-oh. What do we got here? You're horrible. Of course you're a horrible monster. Eh? Who's there? It's you from the tower. You're still chasing me. Why did you kill this woman? Woman? You mean this thing? I'm just like you, little girl. We both hunt that we may live. Do you know how many people you've killed when that tower exploded? Murderer. Just a few dozen. You should thank me, little girl. I saved LA that night. Who are you? What do you have to do with these creatures? Oh, you gonna kill me? Go ahead, our mitochondria will have the last laugh. Alright, boss fight time. Now, we've powered up our pyrokinesis. Let's see how he likes it. I don't think he likes it that much. Oh, he got me. Now, it may be hard for you guys to see, but he is actually using a gunblade, which is a weapon from Final Fantasy VIII. And we could actually get a gunblade of our own. Ah, I look right into that one. But we have to beat the game with a certain score. And that didn't bother you very much at all, did it? Oh, let go of me. The little fire scarecrow. That's not nearly enough. No, I'm pretty sure he can shoot that thing. He hasn't done it yet, though. Ooh, that one hurt him. Yeah, now I get it. You're Eve's. Things are getting interesting. Eve? Remember, Eve was the antagonist from the first game as well as the book. Freaking out, Aya. Well, maybe that's the end of number 9. Nice rewards. Oh, what's going on here? I don't think this is where you want to be, Aya. bad things going on there. Oh, there's Aya. Still passed out in that house. There's Kyle, but where's number 9? Kyle, what are you doing? Yeah, good call, hands up. Wait, the old man told me you were gone. Where did you gone? Madigan, is that you? Could you please point that thing elsewhere? I'm sorry. What happened here? Where'd he go? I didn't see anyone but you. But... Whoa there, you alright? I'm fine. Oh yeah. I talked to that old guy. He said the shelter is out in those hills. He's pretty sure the creature's nest out there too. The nest? It's quite a ways out there. We'll have to go by car. Okay. Let's take my car. Now you're talking. Alright, well, we can just walk right through Kyle. Anything to check out? Can we go through the front door over here? Oh, there we go. We unhatched the door. Well, I can vaguely see something over there. And Kyle's going to help us out a bit. I don't know how much, but a bit. Oh, I walked right into that poison. My own dang fault. Alright, let's get going. See Kyle's HP up there on the right. I hear critters. I don't see critters, but I hear them. Because they're above me. Oh my car! It figures. So these are our next type of enemy. They'll be showing up fairly frequently as well from this point. They're not too tough, but they tend to be a lot of them. and they are on the quick side. My beautiful car. I just had it restored. They got to the engine. You could make it into a wall hanging. So, what now? Well, right now we're going to save the game. Oh, we got an item. Recovery 2. We're going to save our game because we've been playing for plenty long enough at this point. I'm going to rack my brain, see if I can remember. Oh, the line's been severed. I'm not going to get to save the game. But you know what? We're cutting the episode here anyways. And I thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Take care of yourselves.